Hello, Joe.
Maria.
Can we talk about colour?
We can.
Okay.
Every day of the week.
Yeah, me
And
too.
weekends.
Yeah, me too. I even dream.
In my sleep.
Do you dream in colour? Don't know. I want to ask you something really, really exciting. So, if...
Oh, hello, by the way.
Oh, hi.
We forgot to say hello to everyone.
How
Rude.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
I'm on Facebook. Haven't been on Facebook for
She's
4
been
years.
off Facebook. Like,
I was banned.
How does it really?
Yeah, I was banned.
Wow.
For speaking my mind.
You got Facebook thingy.
Yeah.
In Facebook
evicted.
prison. Oh wow.
Evicted from Facebook, like Big Brother.
I'm really proud of you.
Because Facebook is Big Brother. But we love Facebook now because we're doing a video.
Yeah. Lovely Facebook. We love you.
Hello, everyone.
So the colour question. To see what I did there, like I specially curated a really cool background. So
Joanne Perkins painted this, by the way.
Joanne Perkins painting. That
Joanne
rhymes.
Perkins Instagram account.
Go check it out. But watch this first.
Okay,
Yeah.
Not yet.
So we're doing a colour event. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 29th of March. Now, if a person doesn't know what the heck we're talking about, getting your colours done, colour analysis, what would you say to that person? Like, what is it about colour and you that need to have a conversation?
Yeah. The thing that comes to mind when you ask me that question is,
Good question.
when you talk about colour with people,
Yeah.
People go, oh, no, I can't wear yellow.
Right.
Or they'll go, yeah, that's kind of, I think, yeah, I do wear a bit of colour. Or they'll say, yeah, I know what colours to wear, I know what colours really work for me.
Yeah.
And all of that is true, because it's their truth, and we speak our truth, right? That's our truth. To start with, everyone can wear every colour apart from black and white. Because black and
Did
white
you know that?
is on the cool spectrum. Obviously, black is without colour. So anyway, that's another conversation.
Yeah.
But everyone has a yellow. In fact, they have more than one yellow. They have more than one green. They have more than one red.
Variety, people.
So everyone has a tone and undertone of a certain colour they can wear. So that's what I'd like to share and add to that. And then from there, we can say, well, what would it be like? And I asked this question at a networking event this morning. I said, well, what would the groovy you like to wear?
Ooh.
That very technical, non-probably, the viral word, because it's really old.
Groovy. I mean, groovy was
baby.
around when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling
Probably is
groovy. A while back.
But what would the groovy you like to wear? And this guy was like,
Hola.
Oh my God, hola, ¿cómo estás?
It's my friend in Chile.
Oh, hey, Chile. Oh, bueno, Chile.
What would the groovy you
What
like
would
to
the
wear?
groovy
Did
you
the
like to
person
wear?
understand the word groovy?
Totally, yes.
Good.
He was a
Right,
similar age.
we're on the groove.
A little bit mature, I think. But they really got, and that's a really beautiful question. It's actually what would the most outrageous, exciting, and snazzy you like to wear? And most people then go into colour. And women who wear lots of black, or they wear grey, and lots of men that wear grey, they will automatically then start picturing themselves most of the time, guaranteed, in different colours. It won't be a black and white monochrome outfit. So what does that tell us? That tells us that we're naturally drawn and excited by colour, but we hold back. Why do we hold back? Because we maybe have got it wrong in the past, and we've worn a bright colour, and we've caught ourselves in the mirror and thought, oh, no, what am I doing wearing this bright red jacket and it doesn't look good. And so they have colour stories going on. So what I'd overall say into this is, once you know the colours that really work for you and rock for you, you can get excited and create groovy outfits with confidence and absolute certainty that it looks good. And it's a game stroke life changer for many people.
It is a life changer. I want to show. Would you kindly bring me a colour wallet over?
I
Are
can
we
show you
going-
mine.
Yeah, go on. Would you like to show and tell?
'Cause this,
It's a life changer because. Why is it a life changer? When you know your colours, what does that even mean? Here, demo time.
like a fan. It is called a fan. It's called a seasonal fan. And these are the Zing colours, which is my unique colour system,
Right.
which Maria is now fully trained in as well. So this is the Zing colour system. So I knew I could wear blues before I had my colours done.
Done.
I knew I
Done.
could wear grey and navy, but I had no clue about these beautiful bright, the watermelon red, the true green. You know, I just didn't have any clue. Raspberry, I wouldn't have touched raspberry.
cream
just to eat
colours.
raspberries.
Ice cream colours.
Ice cream colours, beautiful, especially in the summer.
Mm.
Raspberries I used to eat, I wouldn't wear. And
What
one-
colour would you eat but not wear? Answers in the comments.
Yeah, that below. Plum. Anyway, so that's what discovering your colours did, and we've just been watching testimonials videos for our YouTube channel,
cool.
the Queens of Colour YouTube channel, by the way. And there is a beautiful testimony going into there by Caroline Flanagan. She was a professional speaker who loved to wear navy. She felt safe. She's a
It's
lawyer.
the professional colour, isn't it?
A lawyer. So felt professional in navy.
Felt professional.
However, what part of her was she hiding behind wearing navy? That self-imposed uniform that she had.
Interesting question.
Yeah, so she was hiding herself because she was wearing what she should wear, is what she perceived, which is what so many people do, in my experience of 20 years of doing this.
20 years, people.
Yeah, a little while.
She knows
I'm
her
only 35.
thing.
How can
She
that
is.
work?
I know. She started young.
So that's what it's all about. And when we discover these colours and really allow ourselves to be seen differently,
Wow. That's powerful.
everything shifts. For lawyers, for TV presenters,
She's done a few TV presenters.
for especially people really in the public eye, professional speakers have
Yeah.
been a lot of my clients because people, there's a natural belief about standing up on stage and wearing what looks serious, professional. Lisa Braithwaite is a classic example of this, and she talks avidly about what does professional look like.
That's
Please
a good
use that
question.
hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Answers
used
in the
to-
comments. What does professional look like to you?
Yeah.
Is it someone in a black suit, in a blue suit? That's what comes to mind for me.
Yeah, or is it?
Or is it?
Is it really? Is the other question to follow that, because that is perhaps an impression we have,
Yeah.
or a story we've been told. But I would beg to differ, if I can.
Please.
That actually, what professional looks like is what resonates and where authenticity exists on stage.
I'm actually tingling. That's so
Some
exciting.
water.
I'm tingling. I've got the tingles.
Because
So the
we can tell.
authentic look.
We can tell when someone is professionally aligned and being authentic to themselves. So I would suggest it's less professional. For example, for someone like, I would offer you now, to stand up on stage in a dark grey sombre suit.
Oh.
Because it wouldn't be an alignment.
It's just not me.
So that discord would create a discord in your presentation, the way you speak, the way you share what you do, your messaging, the way you stand.
It would impact that.
Your body language would portray the fact that you felt at discord.
And grey.
Well, and grey, obviously, so colours have their own messages. Each colour has a message, a psychological message. So green is the connection with heart, and it is actually a very strong colour towards love, but nature, obviously. Red is the power colour, and the colour of truth and actually stability. Blue is communication colour, saying about the sincerity,
Intellect.
and so on and so forth.
And all of this is to discover, learn, And you will get an opportunity to see this for yourself at the event, an afternoon of colour and
Light.
because when you wear the colours that harmonise with your skin, your eye colour and your hair colour, you bring more light to your face, and that makes you look younger, more well, more vital. I've seen, doing colour analysis on people, it can lift 15 years off somebody. I mean, 10 was good, but I've seen it radically change the way people look. And that's without any intervention. It's just changing the colour that you wear. But something, I want to finish on this. What you said, because we're talking about colour, but actually we're talking about something so much deeper as well. We're talking about who is the real you, and what does that real you want to express and communicate, and how is that you potentially hiding behind, maybe it's societal masks, maybe it's black, maybe it's grey, maybe it's navy blue, but those very standard colours. But colour is actually a modality. It's a way of talking about your authentic self and your alignment with you, with who you are, and with how you come across. So this is a really joyful, creative discovery into you. How's that?
Brilliantly put.
Like that?
It's a better myself.
Yeah.
Totally. And we're going to bring a lovely intro of colour to you.
Yeah.
You'll discover if you're a warm or a cool.
Yeah.
More on that on the 29th.
Coming up.
It's at the beautiful venue of Sea Lanes.
Brighton.
In Brighton. So it's literally right on the beach, but don't worry, you're in a warm, cosy, lovely room with
Not
amazing
outdoors.
coffee literally next door.
On tap.
On tap. And and we're also going to have Alison Standish doing some colour personality profiling.
Come and discover what colour personality you are.
Everyone has a colour in their personality.
Like that.
A bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about light as well, and healing, and all sorts.
Talk about light.
And we might even do a meditation.
Yeah, we'll have relaxing, we'll have chill out time, we'll have conversation. And just between you and me, whenever me and Joe get together, like all we ever talk about is colour. Like it usually starts with colour, doesn't it? It middles with colour, it gets peppered with colour, and it ends with colour. Yeah. And Joe actually has made a massive she did a colour refresh, wasn't it? Because I had my colours done 20 years ago, and I had gone slightly skew with colours I thought were fabulous for me. She very lovingly said, they don't really serve you.
Nice saying.
As in, they're not, it's a lovely way of saying that that's not the best for you. And she then did a wardrobe edit. What's one of them?
Okay, so that
my.
is not as scary as it sounds
Yeah.
to start with. It's absolutely joyful. So the whole wardrobe has a new look.
Imagine that.
It literally is, and there's a very simple system to it. It's done lovingly and kindly and respectfully. I've seen it all when it comes to wardrobes. I've literally seen it all.
Yeah.
So there is no such thing as my wardrobe is the worst. It can't be.
It's not.
Because I have seen it. It was in Greenwich about 7 years ago.
Well,
but it's all good because there's no such thing as worst or bad or it just is. So it's a way of allowing your wardrobe, without spending a penny in the shops, to serve you. So taking out what doesn't serve you and what goes back in an orderly way. Your wardrobe will never look the same again, and it will be joyful to open in the morning. You will be inspired by what you see.
Oh, I've got tingles again. My
My
hands are tingling again. I've got the tingles.
Like bewitched, like Tabitha. Tingles.
You actually look like her.
Oh, thank you.
Elizabeth Montgomery.
I could do that.
You'll get tangled by your wardrobe.
Yeah,
people.
so it's a really beautiful secondary offering and part to having a colour analysis, because with the best will in the world, you can have a colour analysis done.
You walk away with your wallet.
You walk away with your
Best
wallet.
case scenario.
But unless you yourself then, I would offer go home and sort your wardrobe out pronto,
Sort your clothes
it
out.
won't happen.
Yeah.
So it's a case of actually do it all, get it all done professionally, and you will end up with a wardrobe that serves you. It's not a case of getting rid of everything. You're allowed to have a naughty corner, is what I call it, in the
An
wardrobe.
interim, a grey area.
So off to one side, and I generally make it the right side because we see that last. You know how the eye goes
I've
from
just
left
learned
to right.
something.
So on the right side, we can keep the stuff that you really know doesn't serve you, but you're not ready to let go of.
Yeah.
But the rest will be your colours, your perfect colours. The style will really work for you. The outfits will be obvious, and it will be zesty and joyful. So when you go to open your wardrobes in the morning, which can be one of the most stressful times of the day.
It is statistically, did you know?
So studies say.
Yeah.
It is so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And are you one of those people that stress out in the morning, what shall I wear? Oh, I haven't got a stitch to wear. So this,
Grab the usual.
this sorts all of that out.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Makes life very simple. That's why men really like it.
Yeah. So before we go, what's one testimonial of a bloke that you've done their colours, and what have they said to you about that?
So there was a manager from Google, and his wife bought a session with me, colour and personal shopping.
Wow.
For his birthday. His testimony was, it's the best birthday present I've ever had. He was dubious about it.
Yeah.
But he absolutely loved the experience. He never knew he didn't even know colours names, let alone that he could wear more colours. He lived in hoodies.
Wow.
Google's very casual, and he's like, hoodies are the thing.
Hoodies and flip-flops.
Very casual. And he then bought the same service for his wife for her birthday.
Oh, that's lovely.
They went out on an wedding anniversary dinner, and they said their marriage has never been better.
Tingles, mega tingles.
Thanks to the experience of discovering their colours and discovering their inner joy for being more expressive and excited about life and themselves. That is it makes me, I feel quite tingly myself right now.
That's really,
They sent me a picture of them. They were having dinner in this lovely restaurant in London, saying, "This is the best anniversary ever. We just feel so grateful to you." And this is a colour. It's not just me as well, but
this is what colour, harmony, learning about harmony and colour. This is what's available. This is what's on the table. Yeah. So the colour story's only just begun. And now I see your true colours shining through. I see your true. Like that.
Like that.
So if you want some more fun, some more colour, DM me or come along.
And there's a little
Special
special
discount
code,
which is
number 44.
44.
So when you go to the Eventbrite page that Maz is going to share with you, put in the number 44 and you'll get 44% off.
What's not to like? So happy Friday. Thank you so much for watching.
Hello, Facebook again. Love you. Missed you.
Ciao, cantora.
Okay.
Ciao. Bye.